Hello friends. In last video we discussed about the climatic map of Brazil and the diagram which is given to you in your textbook. And while in discussing, we easily understand the climatic condition of the Brazil. How and who is responsible for the great variation that we can see in the Brazilian climate. So let us continue this topic, the climate of the Brazil. This the climatic map of Brazil, that is the isoplate map of the climatic condition of the Brazil. Then the cross-section map of Brazilian physiography and the average annual temperature map of the four city, that is Manaus, Belém, Porto Alegre and Rio de Janeiro, gives us an idea about the climatic condition of the Brazil. Now let us continue this with the geographical explanation of the Brazilian climatic condition. My friend, because of the vast latitudinal extent of Brazil, we come to know that there is a great variation in Brazilian climate in terms of temperature and the rainfall as well. Basically, we know that for equator, particularly in the northern side of the Brazil, the equatorial region is there, and that region getting experience of very hot and humid type of climate. Temperature, the average temperature here is near about 28 degrees centigrade, and the average rainfall that we can see, it is almost more than 300 millimeter. So for that we can see the equatorial region getting experience of very hot and humid type of climate. As we come down towards south, we know that there is a Brazilian highlands, and this Brazilian highlands, there is a rain shadow area. The rainfall here is up to, or sometime it is less than 500 millimeter as well. So this area of this northeastern part of the Brazilian highland getting experience of a very dry climatic condition, hot and dry climatic condition. Whereas as we going towards the Tropic of Capricorn, and as we cross the Tropic of Capricorn, we know that the southern part of the Brazil, particularly it getting experience of very mild climatic condition. That is very particularly mild type of climatic condition is there. It means because of the northeastern wind which is coming from there, and the region is located beyond the Tropic of Capricorn, here we can see the average annual temperature is up to 18 degrees centigrade. So for that we can see there is a great variation. Parana Paraguay region, there is a very humid type of climate, hot and humid type of climate. As we see the Great Escarpments, it is a very mild type of climate. As we cross the Great Escarpments and coming towards the southeastern coast of the Brazil, there we can see a humid type of climatic condition. So in all, we can see because of the latitudinal extent, Brazil getting a very great variation in terms of the climatic condition, climates of the Brazil. Let us see one by one. If you see the physiographical division of the Brazil, we come to know that the Great Escarpments is a very important part of the Brazilian, of the Great Escarpments play a very important part in terms of the Brazilian climatic condition. And because of that Great Escarpments, which is coming from, the wind is coming from southeastern side of the Atlantic Ocean. That is the southeastern trade winds. That wind is blocked there. And because of that, we can see the southeastern slope of the Brazilian Great Escarpments. That is the southeastern coast of Brazil, which is getting more rainfall. That is more than 300 millimeter rainfall. But as we cross that Great Escarpments, and enter on the Brazilian highlands, then we come to know that the amount of precipitation, the amount of rainfall is reduced there, and that is why on the Brazilian highlands, particularly in the northeastern side of the Brazilian highlands, you may find the rain shadow area is there, because the wind which is coming from the South Atlantic Ocean, they almost give their precipitation to the eastern side of the Great Escarpments, and that is why as they cross the Great Escarpments and entered on the Brazilian highlands, almost they become very dry, and because of that, that dry wind do not give a huge amount of rainfall. And so far that we can see on the Brazilian highlands, particularly in the eastern side of the Brazilian highlands, you may find the rain shadow area is there, where the average annual rainfall is up to 500 millimeter, or sometimes it is less than that. And this rain shadow area is popularly known as drought quadrilateral. And this drought quadrilateral, where we can see in the Brazil, the temperature is very hot and the annual rainfall is quite low here. Then as we cross the Brazilian highlands and entered particularly in the southern part or coming towards the coastal side of the Brazil. It means Brazilian coast, particularly the coastal side of the Brazil, where we can see the temperature is negligible. The variation of the temperature is quite negligible, and that is why there is no that much variation that we can see in the coastal side of the Brazil. It may be northeastern side or the southeastern coast of the Brazil. Temperature variation is very negligible, and so far that wind which is coming from the Atlantic Ocean, the wind moved to the vertical direction. The wind is moving to the vertical direction, and similarly, the convergence zone of this trade wind is become weak here. The wind which is coming from the Atlantic Ocean, and because of the Great Escarpments is the barrier for the great this wind, and as they cross the wind, while crossing, the movement, vertical movement is started here, and because of that vertical movement, this wind become very weaker. As they become weaker, as they result, the cyclone is do not form here because of their pressure is reduced. Their what we can say energy is reduced, and that is why this wind do not create any cyclonic condition here, and that is why the tropical cyclone is very rare at the coastal side of the Brazil. Most time the question may ask you that coastal side of the Brazil there is no tropical cyclones, because the wind which is coming from the Atlantic Ocean, because of that great escarpments, that power of the wind is reduced, and they started the vertical flow, and as they started the vertical flow, they are not in the position to create the cyclonic condition here, and so far that very rare cyclonic condition. We do not find any big cyclone on the coastal side of the Brazil. Then as we go further north, and we enter in the tropical zone of Brazil. My friend, this part lies in the northern part of the Brazil, and that is popularly known as the equatorial region. And because of that, we can see in the equatorial region, the average temperature here is approximately 25 to 28 degrees centigrade. The average temperature here is 25 to 28 degrees centigrade, and that is the highest average temperature in Brazil, particularly in the tropical zone or the tropical region. Here, the average rainfall that we can see, it is more than 200 millimeters. It means as we come towards the equatorial region, there we can see the average rainfall is more than 200 millimeter, where in the northeastern part, particularly in the northeastern coast, receive 100 to 1000 to 1200 millimeter average rainfall. Basically, it is very easy. It is very easy to understand that equatorial region receive more rainfall, that is more than 2000 millimeter. Northeastern side of the Amazon or the northeastern side of the tropical region, it receives 1000 to 1200 millimeter average rainfall. And this entire region, there we can see the average temperature is approximately 28 degrees centigrade to 25 to 28 degrees centigrade. In all, if you see this entire physiographical division of Brazil, you come to know that there is a great variation in terms of climate. Now, in briefly, what we can say, equatorial region, that is the Amazon plain. This Amazon plain, the average annual temperature here is 25 to 28 degrees centigrade. The rainfall, average annual rainfall is near about 2000 millimeters. Sometimes it is 2000, sometimes it is more than 2000. Or in the northeastern side of the Amazon, there we can see 1000 to 1200 millimeter annual rainfall. Then Brazilian highland, particularly Brazilian highland is a very hot and dry climatic condition, particularly we can find in this region. On the Brazilian highlands, the average temperature is near about 20 to 25 degrees centigrade. But the rainfall here we can see 500 to 1000 millimeter. Then Great Escarpments is a very short in terms of area, but here we can see the rainfall is quite low, quite high, but the temperature is quite low. Then we cross that Great Escarpments and enter into the coastal areas, and particularly in the southeastern part of the Brazil. There we can see mild type of temperature here, and the rainfall is more than 300 millimeter. While in particularly in the northwestern part of the Brazilian highland, that is Parana-Paraguay system, there we can see hot or mild type of climate, and rainfall here is also more than 300 millimeter. So this is the climatic condition of Brazil. It means we do not find that much great variation in temperature. The annual average temperature is quite steady, but in terms of rainfall, we may find a great variation there. Some region is receiving more than 300 millimeter rainfall, and some region of the Brazil is receiving less than 500 millimeter of the rainfall as well. So this is the climatic condition of Brazil. In next video, we are making our attention towards the climatic condition of India. Thank you.